theater for a Christmas carol. We have a special guest here who's going to say a couple words before the show. He's a grad student from PHA, Mr. Justin Bambusa.
What is up? I would like to first welcome you to PHA's A Christmas Carol. I am, as Damon said, a graduate student of PHA right now as well. I am, seemingly more importantly for being in this space, a graduate of our theater program. Which leads me to my first point, which is this space. Being up on stage, it is not an easy thing. It's relatively daunting. I would like to say congratulations to the cast who set their time aside. This is all done in the after school. This is them committing their time to doing this. So, congratulations, guys. I would like to say another congratulations to Damon, who is running the lights, the sound, the directing. He's the one setting most of this up with additional help from people whose names I don't have readily in my head, but they are on the back of your program. So, congratulations, Damon. Last people I would like you to clap for is the people running Improv Boston, because every single year they give us this space and we want to stay here because it is awesome. So thank you guys. A couple things for this audience. Please do not have your phones out. I say this every single time there is a performance. Please do not have your phones out. The lights will be dim. We will see the glow of your screens from here. It is very distracting, and if you are recording this, please don't. We actually do have Mr. Lavelle working the camera. I will personally edit it. This will be up on YouTube by tomorrow. I give you my word. The next thing is, please do not eat when you are here, because again, this is a live performance. If we're on stage and we hear a nice bag of chips open, or we smell Chipotle, it's distracting. So, please do not eat. In a similar mind frame, when you leave, please take your trash with you. As said, we do love Improv Boston and we do want to be back at Improv Boston. So, for those of you who have not been to A Christmas Carol before, I'm not going to ruin it because we have an excellent cast who is going to perform it for you. However, what you do want to know is it was written in 1843 by an Englishman named Charles Dickens. It is a tale about the meaning and, if I'm going to use a pun, the spirit of Christmas. There aren't really good ways to summarize it past what the Ghost of Christmas Present says. And this is in the third page of your program. I've been trying to memorize this, but I've also not had enough time, and you will hear the wonderful actor actually say this on stage, so I am going to read this off of the sheet. She will not. Mark my words, Ebenezer Scrooge. I do not present the Cratchits to you because they are a handsome or brilliant family. They are not handsome. They are not brilliant. They are not well-dressed or tasteful to the times. Their shoes are not even waterproof by virtue of money or cleverness spent. When the pavement is wet, so are their feet and their toes. These are the Cratchits, Mr. Scrooge. They are not highly special, but they are happy, grateful, pleased with one another, contented with the time and how it passes. They don't sing very well, do they? But they do sing. Think of that, Scrooge. 15 shillings a week. They do sing. But I am also not the person you came here to see. So, without further ado, I give you PH, A Christmas Carol.
Rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day, to save us all from Satan's power when we have gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
Marley was dead to begin with.
Old Marley was dead as a doornail.
There is no doubt that Marley was dead.
This must be distinctly understood, and nothing wonderful can come of this story.
Scrooge was Marley's sole executor, his sole friend, his sole administrator, and his sole mourner.
But he knew Scrooge must have dreadfully cut on the other side of him. Not by any event for that matter.
He was a squeezing, wrenching, clutching, scraping, gasping, covetous old sinner.
Hard and sharp as flints.
The cold within him froze his features, made his eyes red, his thin lips blue.
Bah humbug! Once upon a time, of all good days in the year, on Christmas Eve, old Scrooge sat busy at his counting house.
Scrooge had a very small fire, but the clerk's fire was so much very smaller it looked like a single coal.
Bob Cratchit, the clerk, couldn't replenish it. Scrooge had the coal box in his own room.
So he tried to warm himself by the candle, but being a man of little imagination, he failed.
By all means, money I will collect. I'll have him jailed perhaps. The only money I will collect is due me.
Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Bah humbug.
Christmas? A humbug? I'm sure you don't mean that.
I do. Merry Christmas. What right have you to be merry? What reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
Come then. What right have you to be dismal? You're rich enough.
What's Christmas time to you but a time for paying bills without money? If I could work my will, every idiot who goes about the Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled with his own pudding and buried with a steak of holly to his heart.
Uncle!
Niece, keep Christmas in your way and let me keep it in mine.
Keep it, but you don't keep it.
Let me leave it alone then.
I've always thought of Christmas as a good time. A kind, forgiving, charitable time. The only time I know of when men and women seem to open their shut up hearts freely. God bless it!
You hear another sound from you, Bob Cratchit, and yet keep your Christmas time removing your situation. You're a powerful speaker, madam. I wonder you don't go into Parliament.
Don't be angry, Uncle. Come, dine with us tomorrow.
I'd rather be roasted for the Christmas goose.
I want nothing from you but to be friends.
What?
Why, Uncle?
Why did you get married?
Because I fell in love.
Because I fell in love. Good afternoon, friend.
I am sorry with all my heart, but I'll keep my Christmas humor to the last.
Good
So a Merry Christmas!
Good afternoon.
And a Happy New Year!
Humbug.
Yes, sir.
The door, you fool.
Oh,
See to it.
yes, sir.
Merry Christmas. Wolves howling in a Merry Christmas.
It's for you, sir.
Of course it's for me. You're not receiving any callers, are you? Show them in.
Right this way, sir.
Yes?
Scrooge and Marley's, I believe. Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Marley's dead. 7 years tonight. What does he want?
Here, sir, your card.
All right, I can read. What does he want?
Well, at this festive time of the year...
It's winter and it's cold.
Aye, sir. And all the more reason for me visit. At this time of the year, it is more than usually desirable to make some slight contribution to the poor and destitute who suffer greatly from the cold. Many thousands are in want of common necessaries. Hundreds of thousands are in want of common comfort, sir.
Are there no prisons?
Many, sir.
And the workhouses, are they still in operation?
They are, although I wish I could say they were not.
Oh, I see. I was afraid from what you said that something had stopped them from the useful course. I'm glad to hear it.
Well, a few of us are endeavoring to raise some money to buy the poor some meat and drink. We choose this time because it is a time among all others when want is keenly felt and abundance rejoices. What shall I put you down for, sir?
I've already made my contribution.
Oh. To which organization did you donate, sir?
The tax collector.
Really, sir, what shall I put you down for?
Nothing.
You wish to be left anonymous?
I wish to be left alone. Since you asked me what I wish, that is my answer. I help support the establishments I've mentioned. They cost enough. And those who are badly off must go there.
But many can't go there, sir. Many would rather die.
If they would rather die, they should do it and increase the surplus population. Besides, excuse me, I don't know.
Sir, you might know of it.
It's not my business. It's not for a man to understand his own and not to interfere with other people's. Mine occupies me constantly. Good afternoon, sir.
Mr. Scrooge, think of the poor.
Take your leave from my office, sir.
Very well, sir. Good day. And a Merry Christmas to you, sir.
Yes, a Merry Christmas.
What's this? Thank you.
Well, there it is, eh? 6 o'clock.
Saved by the 6 bells, are you?
I must be going home. I hope you have a very, very lovely day tomorrow, sir.
Oh, you'll be wanting the whole day tomorrow, I suppose.
If quite convenient.
It's not convenient, it's not fair. If I was to stop, you'll pay half a crown for it. You think yourself ill-used. And yet, you don't think me ill-used when I pay a day's wages for no work.
It's only once a year.
Poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. But I suppose you must have the whole day off tomorrow. Be here all year early the next morning.
Oh, no, sir, I will. I promise you. And, sir...
Don't say it, Cratchit.
Let me wish you a...
Don't say it, Cratchit. I warn you.
All right, then, sir. Well... Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge!
Bah, humbug, Christmas!
Bah, humbug.
I know, it smells so pretty, doesn't it? Merry Christmas! Would you like to come into the cold season? Are you sure there's somebody out there that are cold this season? Sure smell to make the situation much better. Okay, Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, sir.
Good day, sir.
Underdone potato. Humbug, I tell you. Humbug! Triple apparition. Why do you trouble me so?
Do you believe in me or not?
I do. I must. But why do spirits such as you walk the earth? And why do they come for me?
It is a pride of every man that the spirit within him should walk abroad among his fellow men and travel far and wide. And if that spirit goes not forth in life, he is condemned to do so after death. I wear this chain I forged in life, made link by linker, and yard by yard. Is it conscience strange to you, Mr. Scrooge? It is a ponderous chain.
Jacob. Old Jacob Marley. Speak comfort to me, Jacob.
None to give. I cannot rest, I cannot stay, I cannot linger anywhere. My spirit never went beyond our counting levels. Mark me.
But you were always a good man of business, Jacob.
Business? Mankind was my business. Charity, mercy, benevolence, forbearance were all my business. Hear me, Ebenezer Scrooge, my time is nearly gone.
I will.
How is it that I appear before you in a shape that you can see? I cannot tell. I have sat invisible beside you many and many a day. I'm here tonight to warn you that you have yet a chance of hope of escaping my fate.
You were always a good friend of mine. Thanks.
You will be hunted by 3 spirits.
Is that what you meant by chance and hope?
It is.
I think I'd rather not.
You cannot overshun the path I tread. Expect the first one tomorrow when the bell tolls 1.
Couldn't I take them all at once and get it over with?
Look to see me no more. Others may, but you may not. Look not for your own sake. You remember what has passed between us, Ebenezer Scrooge.
Jacob! No, Jacob! Don't leave me! I'm frightened. Joy to the world. No one here at all? Can I imagine all that? I'm only happy to my dream, Mom. Undigestible with you. What business do you have with me?
Your welfare.
Good heavens! I was a boy here.
Your lip is trembling, Mr. Scrooge.
Leave me where you will.
You recollect the way?
Remember it? I know it blindfolded. My bridge, my church, my winding river.
These are but shadows of things that have been.
Listen. I know these men. I know them.
Out upon Merry Christmas, right? Well, then it's Merry Christmas over thy moon, Mr. Scrooge.
None.
Look you, sir. A school ahead. The schoolroom is not quite deserted. A solitary child, neglected by his friends.
I cannot look on it.
You must, Mr. Scrooge, you must.
It's me. Poor boy. He lived inside his head. Alone. I wish... It's too late.
What?
There was a boy singing a Christmas carol outside my house last night. I should like to have given him something.
Come, let us see another Christmas.
Look! Me again. Older now. Oh yes, still alone. Oh, my dear, dear little sister Fan. How I loved her.
She had a large heart.
So she had
She died a woman and had, as I think, children.
one child.
True, her name's Victoria.
Yes.
Fine then, we move on, Mrs. Scrooge. That White House there. Do you know it?
Know it? I was apprentice there. Why it's so Fezziwig? Bless his heart, is Fezziwig alive again?
Yo home, my boys. Richard, Dick, Lisa.
Richard Wilkins, to be sure, my fellow apprentice. Bless his heart, there he is. He was very much attached to me. Dear, dear Dick.
Yo home, my boys. No more work tonight. Christmas Eve, Ebenezer. Christmas Eve, Dick. A Christmas dance for everyone.
We are blessed, Ebenezer. Truly, you have a master such as Mr. Fezziwig. Oh, he's the best, the very absolute best. If I ever own a firm of my own, I shall treat my apprentices with the same dignity and the same grace. We have learned an awful lot from the master, Dick. Ah, that's a fact, Ebenezer. That's a fact.
He's spent but a few pounds of his normal money on your party. 3 or 4 pounds, perhaps. Was it really so much? Did you deserve such praise?
Isn't that spirit? Fezziwig had the power to make us happy or unhappy, to make our service to life a burdensome. The happiness he gave was quite as great as if it had cost him a fortune.
What's the matter?
Nothing particular.
Something, I think.
No. I should like to be able to say something to my clerk, that's all.
But this is your past. The click cratcher couldn't be here.
No, of course not. Are we done?
Almost.
But surely it's enough. Haven't you tormented me enough?
I only show the past and what it promised you. Look, it's your only love.
I would have married her if only.
Can you love me, Ebenezer? I am a poor woman. All you get is me, only love. It is not currency that we can buy and sell with, but we can live with it. Another idol displaced me.
What idol has displaced you?
Money! You fear the world too much.
Spirits!
These are shadows of things that have been. Don't blame me.
You should not have let me go. I was young. I did love you.
We have never lied to one another. May you be happy in the life you have chosen. We will never see each other again. Goodbye.
No, not yet. It wasn't meant to be this way.
You cannot change now, but you will not change then. I'm your mistakes, Ebenezer Scrooge.
Then leave me. I've done with them. I shall live with them. As I have, as I do, as I will.
There's another Christmas 7 years ago when Raleigh died.
No, I will not see it. I will not. He dies. I cannot prevent it. I did not choose for him to die on Christmas Day.
I will leave you soon.
Not yet. What of the other spirits?
They will come.
And you? What of you?
I'm gone. But I'm always with you.
Don't leave me! No. No, no. Oh God! Oh God!
I am also Christmas cousin. Look upon me. Oh, you finished?
I am.
It's Christmas Eve.
It is.
Shall we take a stroll?
Huh. Where are you taking me?
To Bob Cratchit's house.
My clerk.
You wanted to see him, didn't you? Don't worry. You won't have to.
Shouldn't be much of a trip. I pay him 50 pence a week. You should have a fine house in central London.
He lives a world away from you, Scrooge. At least that far.
Hey, you watch where you're going.
Watch it yourself, Mom.
I'm not the one who's a damn klutz.
You want to fight?
I'll pump you and your mom in the face.
Bye, Mom!
It's Christmas time. I pray you go ahead of me.
No, I insist you must go.
I shall be, gratefully so.
The pleasure is equally mine for being able to watch you pass this night.
I would find it a shame to call on Christmas Day.
As would I.
A Merry Christmas, friends.
And a Merry Christmas to the best answer.
What is it you sprinkled on them?
Kindness.
What? What?
This is misery and want, Scrooge.
Take them away,
There's so
spirit!
much in the world that you choose not to see.
Take them away, spirit! Take them away!
For you, Mr. Scrooge. Haven't you been here before? I am shocked.
You didn't crash it.
How many employees do you have, you idiots?
Oh. Yes. These are all his children.
Some are his, some are those that he has taken in.
good as gold at bad. He told me, coming home, that he hoped that people saw him in church because he was a cripple, and that it might be pleasant for them to remember. On Christmas Day, he made the lame to walk and the blind to see.
He's a good boy.
But
Shut up! Learn something here. It's Christmas dinner now.
But
Just shut up!
It's Martha, Mother. It's Martha.
Martha, hello.
Why, bless your heart alive, how late are you?
We cleaned up this morning, Mother.
Well, no matter, so long as you're here. Come on, my dear, sit down and have a warm.
Father's coming on the high.
Where?
Hi.
Over there.
No, not there.
Here.
Huh?
I love you, my dear. Toast. Mrs. Scrooge, the founder of the feast.
The founder of the feast, indeed. I wish I had him here. You know, I give him a piece of my mind to feast upon and hope we have a good appetite for it.
Dear, it's Christmas Eve.
It should be Christmas Eve, I'm sure, when you think to the health of such an odious, stingy, hard, unfeeling man as Mr. Scrooge. You know he is Robert. Nobody knows it more than you do.
I only know one thing on Christmas. That one must be charitable.
I'll drink to his health, for your sake, and to this day. Long life to him. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. He'll be very merry and very happy. I have no doubt.
If he cannot be happy, we must be happy for him. A song is what's needed. Tim!
I've just gotten him down, and he needs all the sleep he can get.
These asleep on Christmas Eve, I'll be much mistaken. Tim!
Stop!
He must sing, dear. There's nothing else that might make him well. Tim!
Yes, Father.
A song then.
Herald angels sing. Peace on earth and mercy, Lord. God and sinner.
Mark my words, Ebenezer Scrooge. I do not present the Cratchits to you because they are handsome, oh brilliant family. They are not handsome, they are not brilliant, they are not well dressed or tasty at times. Their shoes aren't even waterproof by virtue of money or cleverness spent. So when the pavement is wet, so are their feet and their toes. These are the Cratchits, Mr. Scrooge. They are not highly grateful, but they are happy, pleased with one another, contented with the time and how it passes. They don't sing very well, do they? But nonetheless, they do sing. Think of that, Scrooge. 15 shillings a week, and they do sing.
Spirit. Tiny Tim. Will he live?
He is very ill, but if he be like to die, he had better do it and decrease his surplus population. Erase, Scrooge, those words from your thoughts. You are not the judge. Do not judge then. It may be that in the sight of heaven you are more worthless and less fit to live than millions like this poor man's child. Oh, God.
But is there no happiness in Christmas presents?
There is.
Then take me there.
It is at the home of your knees.
No.
Then there is no happiness.
I'm listening.
All right, then, come here.
It is my niece. And the one she married.
It's just so funny to think of what he said. Bah, Christmas is a humbug, as I lived and he believed it.
Well, shame for him, Victoria.
I have no patience with him.
Oh, I have. I couldn't be angry with him if I tried. Who suffers by his bad attitude? Himself. Always.
It's me they talk of, isn't it?
Consider this, husband. Uncle Scrooge takes it to his head to dislike us, and he won't come and dine with us tomorrow. What's the consequence? He doesn't lose much of a dinner, I can tell you that.
Oh, indeed, Victoria, and he loses a very good dinner by it. Ask Topper, that lass you love so much, Maggie. Ask any of them, and they'll tell you what Uncle Scrooge is. A dandy meal.
Well, that's glad to hear it. The truth is, he misses me much. I give him the same chance every year, whether he likes it or not. He is my only uncle, and I feel for the old miser. I swear to you, I see my dear perfect mother in his face. Brother and sister they were.
You should ask him over every year. He will never accept you now. He never will.
True. Uncle will rail at Christmas until he dies. I think I should quit my visit yesterday. I refused to grow angry, no matter how nasty he became. It was he who grew angry.
What he says is true.
There is much laughter in our marriage. It pleases me. I love you.
And I love you. You're a good woman. You must have a look at that meal. Our guests will soon have Topper.
A toast first. A toast to Uncle Scrooge.
Toast to him?
It would be ungrateful not to drink to his health.
You're a proper loon. Uncle Scrooge.
Spirit, make me visible. Make me audible.
These shadows are going to you, Mr. Spirit. You may return to them tonight later in your dreams. My time grows short here.
Are you the ghost of Christmas yet to come? Stop! Please, stop! Stop staring at me! Oh God, what does he want of me? I'm yours, take me where you will. Just stop staring at me. Jesus Christ, you're a creeper. What? Who is this?
I don't know this man.
Well, I don't know much about it either way. I just know he's dead.
When did he die?
Last night, I believe.
Why? What was the matter with him? I thought he never died.
God knows, God knows.
What has he done with his money?
I haven't heard.
Left it to his company, money to money. You know the expression.
Well, all I know, he hasn't left it to me.
It's likely to be a cheap funeral. I don't know a soul who ventured to it.
I wouldn't mind going if once.
Who is it that's died? Spirit, hear me! I'm not the man I was. I will not be the man I would have been. Am I past all hope? Oh, good Spirit, please assure me there may yet change these shadows you have shown me. I live in the past, the present, and the future. No! 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 No!
are you all right? Spare! Spare! I'm just a little boy. Tell me, what day is it?
Today, sir. Why, it's Christmas Day.
It's Christmas Day, is it? I haven't missed it. Spirits didn't all in one night. Of course they did, of course they did.
What?
What?
You're not making any sense.
What's your name, lad?
Adam, sir.
What a fine name. Do you know the butcher on the next street at the corner? Is the corner still the corner?
You mean the stupid man with blood all over him?
Yes, a remarkable boy, an intelligent boy. Do you know whether the butcher has sold his price turkey?
It's hanging there now, sir.
Is it? Go and buy it. Bring back that turkey and I'll give you a shilling. Come back within less than 5 minutes and I'll give you half a crown.
Really?
Yes.
Don't let my brother in on this.
Oh, what a wonderful day. What a wonderful day.
Good day, sir.
Good day. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Hello, sir.
Merry Christmas. Oh, it's you. I hope you succeeded yesterday. It was very kind of you. Merry Christmas.
Mr. Scrooge?
Yes. Allow me to ask your pardon. I'd like to make a small donation. It's £50 enough.
Mr. Scrooge, £50, I'll have to kiss you.
If you please. Nor a penny less. A great back many things are included, I assure you.
I don't know what to say, Mr. Scrooge.
Don't say anything, please. Just come and see me tomorrow, will you?
I will. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Here it is, sir.
You want a turkey? I said you want a turkey.
What?
Look, I dragged this turkey all the way in. You're gonna bite it. I'm gonna smash your face in.
Oh my, what a beautiful bird.
Shut up.
Do you mind delivering me to Cratchit on Penrose Lane?
Yes, sir.
Is £1 enough?
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Remember me, Ebenezer.
Merry Christmas.
You're in my way.
Merry Christmas.
I think you may be the stupidest person I've ever met.
God bless you too.
God bless us, everyone.
Merry Christmas, my boy.
Fancy a tumble, Governor? Good evening, sir.
Good evening and Merry Christmas.
Merry
Hello, Victoria.
Bless myself. Who's this?
It is I, your Uncle Scrooge.
Dear heart alive.
I've come to dinner, Fred. May I come in?
With such pleasure for me, Uncle, what a treat!
Uncle Scrooge, come in, everybody come in. Oh.
And he had a wonderful Christmas evening with family and new friends. On his way home, he realized that he had stopped by the Cratchit's house. This was difficult, but ultimately was the best thing of all.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Hello and Merry Christmas. Mr. Scrooge, please come in.
No. Thank you. No problem, sir. Something at the office.
No, not at all.
I do thought you said.
Sounds like quite a party.
Ah, yes, we're making merry.
Well, I won't keep you. I want to ask you a question.
Yes?
Your boy, Cratchit. The one who's not well. Yes, Tim. Is he alright?
Oh, yes, sir. Exhausted. All the children are playing all day.
He has everything he needs. Medicine, treatment.
Well, sir, we can't really afford it.
Stop. I'll pay for everything he needs. I'm going to help that boy.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything.
Thank you.
And another thing. I am going to raise your salary. Close your mouth, Cratchit.
I don't...
And I'll tell you what. Why don't you take the morning off tomorrow and see to your family? Come by the office after lunch and we'll talk about it all then. I can make do without you for the morning. And don't worry, I'll pay you.
God bless you, sir.
Have you lost your mind? No, I think I found it. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
And Paul. Thank you.
Scrooge was better than his word.
Tiny Tim, who did not die, he was a second father.
Became as good a friend.
As good a master.
And as good a man as any good old city knew.
And it was always said of him that he knew how to keep Christmas well.
May that be truly celebrated.
Let us be kind.
And let us sing.
And often.
And so, as Tiny Tim observed,
God bless us,
Silent night, holy night, all is gone, all is bright, round young virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
Yes, we'd like to make a thank you to Mr. Dickens for organizing this whole play, no matter how stressful it was throughout the, you know how teenagers can be.
Shout out to Miss Frieden here for helping us on the sidelines. Thank you.